there's an end to it, you know, the whole thing stops. The enjoyment, the pleasure stops. My name is Bart Leclercq, and I'm a structural engineer originally from the Netherlands. I've been here for nearly 16 years already. My very first car was the car of my mom. Actually, it was I don't know if you remember the Renault 5. It was a bright yellow one from 1976, and it was quite a sporty one. So it had a 1.4 liter engine in it, and yeah, it was a nice car. I learned to drive in that car. Very nice. That was my first car. I think every guy likes cars, right? I mean, I think passion for cars is, you know, it's nice. It's a reflection of your personality. It's what gets you out. You got the best adventure in your life you're doing with your car. So I love road trips. I love driving around, and especially if the car is really, really nice and special, it makes it even better. Yes. So that was a lot of fun. I mean, coming together with all these people with all very, very different cars, you know, from all over the world, and the love that everybody puts in it, and the attention, and all the cars are so different, but everybody has got the same kind of passion for it. So, and I think it's a really nice community. I was really surprised how many people are so keen to talk about their own cars, right? So if you as well, you like to talk about your own car, the things you've done to it, the love you've put into it, you know, the upgrades you've always made. I mean, I think it's a huge amount of fun. My favorite car is the one I own right now, which is the AC Cobra. I bought that car about 9 months ago. I had a long Lotus, you know, those Super 7 and one of those K-frames. Maybe you remember that one. And I liked it, but it was really small, and it was, you know. Then I saw this beautiful AC Cobra standing in the garage somewhere. And I went in to have a look at it, and I thought, wow, this is a car that I really, really dream of. I would love a car like this, but I probably won't be able to afford it. And I spoke to the guy who was selling it, and I came to a deal with him. I said to him, we agreed on a price, and I couldn't believe it, but, you know, a few days later, the car was mine, and I was really, really, really lucky. So it's been my favorite car ever since. It's just an absolute monster. It's got a 4.6 liter engine in it. It's got a V8. It's very, very loud. It's got these huge exhaust pipes on the sides. Flames are shooting out. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the stuff, the stuff that gets you really, really, really excited. So yeah, it's incredible. It's beautiful blue with a beautiful white stripe on the middle of it. And when you're driving through Dubai with this car, people are turning their heads. You know, if there's a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, everybody's so used to those cars. But when you come with an AC, a bright blue AC Cobra from 1965 with a huge noise, people just go like, oh, well, they want to have pictures in it, they want to climb into it, they want to, you know, it's incredible. Even in Dubai, this is a very, very special car. So there's nothing on the outside. You just have to reach inside. My car doesn't have a roof either. It doesn't have windows. It doesn't have side windows. Nothing. It didn't even have windscreen wipers until about 3 months ago when I installed them for the first time. I think the Cobra is the best. Especially it's got this, you know, it's got these 8 Webers. And it's just, you know, you've got these valves that open up. If you push the gas, these valves open up. And this explosion is happening in the tailpipe. And it makes such a big, huge noise. To be honest, cars don't get any better than that. It's the ultimate. The only thing I want to change on it is maybe put some real old-fashioned Goodyear tires on it with the big, huge white letters on it, you know? And then you get, that'd be awesome, because it needs to fill the whole wheel arches. It's almost like there's balloons coming out. It makes the car look really wide. So that's the next thing I'm going to do on that one. It's just got new tires on it, so I need to wait maybe 1 year or 2 years, and then I'll get those. But I have to order them back in the States. Huh? I don't even want to put a roof on it. It's perfect. It doesn't have any AC. It doesn't have any heating. The heating is coming from the engine bay. Oh, the only thing though, when you're driving in the rain, all the water starts splashing up through the wheel arches and makes your seat, makes everything really, really wet inside. So I need to find a way to sort of to make it waterproof or watertight. That's it. I'm bringing the car with me back to Europe. You start off with a really small little car on your, and then every step you make, it becomes a bit of an upgrade. So the next car is a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit of a bigger engine. It makes a little bit more noise. So as you grow as a person, your cars tend to grow as well. So it's very very funny. But I never thought I would be driving cars like this. I never thought it would ever be within my reach. So I'm really excited that I'm allowed to enjoy these cars. It's not only the AC Cobra, but the Nissan Patrols are the same. They're really unbelievably fun to drive. But you find a network of people that love the car just as much as you, and it can tell you what you have to do to make the next step, to make it better. Like you're one of those guys, I come into your shop, you tell me, oh, what you should be doing here, you should change the air intake, you should change the exhaust, and you do that then, and you take the advice, and the car becomes better. And with every step along the way, it becomes an even bigger car, becomes a better reflection of your personality, I think, which is really nice, I think. There's no end to it, because you don't want there to be an end. Because if there's an end to it, the whole thing stops. The enjoyment, the pleasure stops.